What's it? Is this it? No, that can't be it. It's a Wivery. Or he killed one of these. Oh, damn it. Fuck. There we go. It's a halfway point. Blow punch. Nice. Damn it. I like instead jumped into it. Damn. And I passed the stagger point. Charged into you. What the hell happened? Did you heal? Am I crazy? Why did you heal? I don't know why it healed. Actually kind of dumbfounded. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, formidable indeed. Fuck, I said a lot. And what healed it? It definitely healed mid-battle. That was so annoying. Okay, I think I want to check this. I believe that is what I intended to do. One other thing I just noticed and seen. Those bars in the top. What's this? I'll get on about that. Power drive kicks ass. Let's make that really kick ass. Blind justice. Does it make it faster? I forget. Increases lock on. Doesn't necessarily make it faster. Alter ignition would be great. Oh, no, yeah. Like being ready icon abilities. Right, yeah, yeah. That's what it is. Limit break. I don't know why I didn't try both triggers. This fucking Rage of Sparta. Who's ready for that, you know? Must be real cool to be a Black Shield. I don't see the big ass creature anywhere. Really upsetting. Got that out of you. Maybe this way? What is this way? It's like a little tip. Just have to go through you. Gotcha. Gotcha. Jax from MK. Love it. What is this? Just holds significance, so I can't interact with it. Damn it. Probably some story element. That makes me upset. Okay. Now I have to go all the way back. What a fruitless endeavor. I think if I DT right now, it would go faster. Probably, right? Show me what's up here. I think I gotta go look at it from the other side, but okay. What's up there? I'm probably just gonna run into it naturally. One of those cases of I don't know what the hell is going on ahead, so check everywhere else. Huh? Oh. Yeah, I should really bother you. Yeah, Arachne. Ain't nothing to him. Oh, I forget. This fellow was just introduced. I completely forget about him. I think they'd be able to run a lot faster. This is kind of nothing. I mean, it's more than it was a second ago, but I don't know. Thought it'd fly across. Its footsteps feel funny.
Find something, boy.
I think he did. Why don't you look where he's looking?
Death.
And lots of it, huh?
Found her.
Wow. Oh, fuck.
This was my mother's doing.
But why?
You're gonna have to kill your mom, huh?
Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
God damn it. Is there, could there be anything to collect around here? I feel kind of like bad for looking, but hey, maybe worth it. Another one? No, I don't look like it. It's a lot to search. Okay, let's just move on. Probably a leap.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Sure. I don't remember that being mentioned in the posters. Probably nowhere around here after. Well, docks on Quietlands, Silken Strand. Cliff, 3 roads, Sorrowwise. I think I need to be there. The Broken Hilt. Yeah. In Sheaves, Hand of Hyperion. Okay.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road. I didn't hear nothing.
Poor kid.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage to sell my wares if they...
They're all Rosarians.
But this is their home.
Pain. So is that the idea? Make him starve like that? What do you mean no? Okay, no.
Good girl. Yeah.
Okay. Devil crabs. Them crabs is the devil.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
You know who else lived here? My mom. I don't need to bother with y'all.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Yeah. Side we jump? Oh, we can jump. And float. Oh, damn. Fine.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Forever? What a funny way to say it.
Chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Get down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance
Oh.
of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Oh, the gate?
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect
Looks like we'd
everyone
have
in
to
that
fight them.
crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. But Lazarus...
That's going
We'll find our way into
out
the
of your
city
way
there.
for that nonsense.
If you're sure. And the entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
No. But that's why we're going.
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Get me there in a jiffy.
Come on.
Let's ride. Get her own thing, buddy. Can you believe it?
Be safe.
And off I go. Lazarus District.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Oh, yeah. Bum bum. Ba-da-ba-bum bum. Ah. Cutscene.
Not abandoned then.
Hello.
Oi! Visitors!
You wanna
Apologies.
fight?
We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, okay. If you insist.
Or not.
This is a fun opener.
It's over.
So simple. Well done, me.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And
Hey.
he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
That looked like that noise Joe made came out of Clive for a sec.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Hug. Oh, okay.
We can speak inside.
And
Thinking
those
how
who
it would have
wouldn't
been if
bend
they
the knee?
just.
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
Oh.
As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
3 of us traveling together? I got a spare
Very
chocobo.
well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
Some.
And we at yours.
But do you have
So Wade,
magic?
let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
That or I guess we just recruited him.
Fire in our hearts.
We'll show up in the tavern. Hey.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
That's much worse. Hey, this is good. Give me that.
Of course, my lord.
No. Maybe. Desert Rose. That sounds cool.
As you wish, my lord.
Buy a couple.
Will that be all?
I don't remember using so
Of
much.
course, my lord. Will that be all? It has been an honor.
Save, sure. Alright. Still enough there. What was it? This one? Yeah, well. Useful. Same flames, stronger. Damage for the Inferno. Good wheel. Just the pickup. No, I don't have any for the other one. I don't think I have that one no more. Equipped, I mean. Gouge damage. Yeah, we'll do that. So I actually land that one a lot more.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough.
5 to 6?
Now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
You cheeky bastard.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Let's get into it.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Boom. Black or white. Party members. Throughout the main scenario, Claw will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the highway. So officially in our party, guest. Okay. Let's move, bro. Open the gates.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible
Nice.
and fed their corpses to Stillwind.
Ooh.
Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Is the second strand one of them? Fuck, I don't like keep knowledge of it, do I? That's not what I intended for. Completed. Also completed. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, I guess not. I'm just gotta memorize. Hey there, you're all in the way.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
The bastards are lucky.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Here we go. I think I might actually DT them. Well, I kind of want to save up for someone important, but
What is it now?
give me
I
cannon fodder.
told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us,
So fuck off.
a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman, and a dog could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields. Then come, die along with your flame.
You don't even carry shields, dumbass.
For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Bye.
Bloody hell. Reinforcements from the far bank.
That was all.
Another wyvern to fight their battle for.
Oh shit. Yeah, gotcha. Well, I want an excuse to use it. Yes.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't stand the flag.
That actually burns pretty quick. There we go. Ah.
Noble stand,
Okay, finally.
it a misguided one.
See, this is what I was waiting for.
In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Come on down, clean me up. Haha. Yes. Night of the Lasting Dark.
So Wade,
Found her. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
We finish him.
Oh fuck, I did a good job. Dodge there. Oh, staggered. Burn. Oh, that went fairly well. And I still didn't use it. Yes. Good stuff.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked.
That was really easy.
We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
We'll deal with her in time.
Begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good.
Kind of.
Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
What a speech.
So wait,
Too bad your people aren't here to hear it. Right?
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison
Kind of
sends
like
reinforcements?
blew your load here.
A sound strategy, my lord.
We're already in charge of our own shit. But you know, I guess that's cool. D5 renown. In there. I could accept another gift though, I believe.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall.
Damn, this gonna suck.
He remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised.
Tough to do when everyone else around you is being burnt alive.
Since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Nice.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
What kind of horns are those?
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Oh.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Bit of theater.
Adieu, thou vile sorcerer. For thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Madder in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Bring out the fine china. I'm about to dine like kings, though.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
Pretty hard to imagine because of we don't actually see her all that often, but we're hearing so much talk about her.
Merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
She kind of did the same thing before she got knocked out in that battle.
The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about today. It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle.
Yeah.
Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
It's gonna get us across the islands. Now we can explore more? Maybe? Instead of that little fucking shore.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
Yeah.
And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
That you shall.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Technically, yeah.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
All right. This place gonna expand. Go beyond here. Maybe a little bit over here, finally. Wow. Big ol' hole. Okay. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
I guess as good as anything. Whom are you? Kitchen hand, huh?
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Oh, that's perfect.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly,
One glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Yeah.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
Of course.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses.
Dancing death things?
Rosaria, perhaps?
Hmm.
One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
I'll go there. Sure. I'll probably prioritize the next quest too. It's just how I do. Any more items?
This is taking quite a liking.
And what can I do for you?
Let me see.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Always.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Alright, come on.
What do you want?
Can't do shit. Boom, boom, boom.
Typical nobles.
How did we never
There are
hear
new
about
buildings
these
being
guardians of the
posted
flame?
every day.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Hey there, brother.
Something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Yet normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff.
Oh.
But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Sure.
If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Okay. Blacksmith's Blues.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
And what new do you have?
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
There's 85.
You earned this.
Circuit.
All done?
You get better with Porgal. There it is. Temporary increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. That's kind of neat. Yeah. Damn it. Still just a little bit short. Where is it again? Whoa! Sunbreak, Clearview. Broken Hill, Rosaria. Clearview, Sunbreak. seems to be one in every spot. Well, what the fuck is Sambrique? Local map. It's the Broken Hills. So this is the only spot, really. Culinary Programs, okay. Yeah, Broken Hills is the only one right here. If I go here, Sambrique is near here. There's a big spot I'm missing. Well, shit. Maybe that's it. Yeah. Look here. Interesting. Alright, let's talk to the blacksmith. It's just a pep talk. We'll have it. Maybe it's about him being upset that he can't fucking figure out how to upgrade my shit. I got bigger, better things.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Out with it.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There.
Shit.
You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means
Who
questioning
wouldn't?
himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems.
And it'll make me look bad out there.
It's in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him.
Definitely
Assuming
should.
You're happy to help, that is.
Let's get on top of it.
Bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Figure out where the fuck it came from.
That monster's taken quite. Karen, do you have a moment?
I know you have a
You
moment.
mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Next all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. so I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He doesn't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe?
Oh, there we go.
Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
That we will. A hunt board to locate the griffin. Is this the one I've been eyeballing?
Typical nobles.
Boko! Kapo! Tell me. One little bit of nectar. You chubby motherfucker. There it is. Karen Novet, Westgate, Sambrick. Clearview. I gotta think of that one. Tell me what you know. Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kupo? Then do I have the billet for you, Kupo? An especially horrible one the locals call Dosmer. This one. That's rank B. I took out a C, so it's gonna be a lot tougher. Cool. Hehe. Taking me to Sambrick means I get to take out 2 things off this fucking board. What else do I do? Ask about the griffin sightings. Yeah, Dosmer. Okay. Well, I can't, like, do anything with this. There's no select button. Whatever. Guess I just have to go with that. Holy Empire Sambrick. Okay. It's here. Karen Novat, Rivergate. Escape. Clearview, so I'm meant to be in here. I might just work my way up from here. Lostwig. The Hangman. Yeah. Okay, in there, and then somewhere by the castle walls? What is it? Escape. No. Bum, bum, bum. This place? Gate. Let me be sure. With the board. Clearview. Clearnovet, Westgate. Westgate. It doesn't say Westgate. It says Rivergate and then Glorious Gate. The fucking Westgate. Swatch, Holy Hand, North Reach. Flagon, the Veil. Well, it has to be down here. I guess there. And that's what I'm meant to reach. Let's go to Hangman. Then make our way over there.